as this big, massive creature drops. Maybe in the battle, the sound of battle ceases.
I think as it drops, there are still bodies of the soldiers around, right? I just gonna run to the closest one and try to check if some of them are still barely holding on.
Make a medicine check. All you guys hear this horn in the distance.
Third time or second?
Second time. And Judge Rejo shouts, Stop closing the gates. Quick, look for the deceased. Bring them in.
Nat 20 for a total of 19.
20. You see the massive gaping claw wounds in these soldiers. The first guy you check has ripped through half his torso, straight through the armor. And the next guy you check has a big massive puncture straight through his neck. And all these guys sort of have the blood pooling. You make with a 19 super quick. This one's dead. This one's dead. This one's dead. This one's dead. They were eviscerated in seconds. You see the guy with the puncture wounds in his neck, absolutely drained by one of these vampire creatures, drained completely of his vital fluids, dead. As all the soldiers start rushing out and start grabbing their comrades and dragging towards the cathedral.
I'm gonna do a quick check in the vampire do, see if that on.
Cool. You start looking for the stuff. Make an investigation check.
Is their corpse still there, or is it like?
No, the corpse still there.
19.
19. They have a lot of actual gold and jewelry on them.
Swipe, swipe, swipe.
300 gold
Cool.
between the four of them. Yeah, some of that is in necklaces and rings. But
Yeah. Cool.
and you guys sort of hear the rain once again.
I think I'm just gonna have the soldiers.
You help the soldiers bring the bodies in. Takes a couple of minutes. As sort of Regal is overseeing this, and you see his companion sort of standing there. Like a few of he's sort of checking some of the alive ones, checking some of the dead ones as well. Makes a medicine check, and also pronounces the soldiers deceased, and begins to say a prayer to the Morning Lord for those who passed, as they're being brought into the cathedral.
Cool. Okay. Guys, we should use this now that the area is clear to take off. Probably. Do you need to rest, or I'm looking at you mostly because you can?
I'm half. Yeah, I'm at half, but I'm like bloody and everything. I mean, I could rest for an hour, but we can even go.
1 hour is we take the risk that some others come and then we won't. If they will leave, then they might.
And it's an hour later from everyone else.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Time spent. So
Up to you.
Actually, I can use because you are hurt. Like,
yeah, I'm hurt as well, and I don't have spell slots.
You asked me to read the cleric for the topic.
No.
I have the scrolls of cure wounds. I can heal you.
Healing is not my concern.
It's not yours.
Are we taking 1 hour? If we go there and we die, there is no point. So better be ready.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Exactly.
Up to you. If you really need it, we'll do it.
I would like to, just patch up myself and just take a breather.
Cool. We can do that. Yeah. So we take a short rest then.
Well. Regal, as you guys are discussing this, takes a step towards the big, massive, hulking monstrosity that you guys felt, and sort of takes the base.
Sorry, yeah. Just remind me something. I want to loot that body to find the crystal core.
Sure. As you're going up to the body to sort of start dissecting it, Regal comes up and sort of pokes it with the mace. You have fought some of these. creatures before.
Shadow District.
It's now magically
Yeah.
created. And do I find the crystal that I'm looking for?
Roll a survival check.
Yeah, they are coming from before fucking hell at least over the city.
10. You start hacking into the muscle and sinew and stuff, and the crystal core seems to have been damaged from the fighting.
Yeah, but it's there.
Is there?
So it's not glowing. Yeah, that's
Completely destroyed, yeah.
yeah, so I show him it's magically created because of this. There should be old. This is kind of crystal old magics. We saw them in the Shadow District. We know the general use them.
I've seen creatures such as these. This is the first one I've killed.
We killed one before with some help, but they are coming from that part of the city. So we strongly believe we could stop the source, and also a few of our friends are trapped there.
There are other types, not just this one.
Yep, seen a few.
Yeah.
Fire type, plant type.
Fucking man.
I only seen like huge fucker times, but
What's the quick one? Quick one, the rubber.
oh yeah. There must be a big one. Yeah.
There is these ones that seem to be suffused by rage.
Yeah, we are intimate with them. Yeah.
They cause fighters to fight on when they would otherwise consider retreating and are savagely fearsome.
Yeah, we are intimate with them.
We don't really change our tactics, so it's just.
Yeah, it's good that's our tactic.
99% of our tactic.
Yeah.
We are in this conversation was while doing the short rest.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, harvesting the creature is going to take time.
Yeah.
If you're harvesting the creature, you're cutting through all the sinew, it's going to take 30 to, and with that roll, it's going to take at least 45 minutes.
Okay, shit.
Yeah. Harvesting is no job.
I mean, I don't need to short rest, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can need to rest.
So I can't do that.
If you short rest, you can take back spell slots with your arcane recovery.
Yeah, you can do that. You know, the one that I showed you something.
So you should.
So it would be beneficial for you as well.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll use my arcane recovery.
So that you have.
Beating it.
So that you choose your hit dice. Did you lose life?
No, he didn't get it.
So you can just.
I can just remove one slot.
One slot, yeah, from your server.
You can do it up to a number, I think it's 5 levels. So any combination.
4 right
No,
now.
it goes up.
But you only use a
Half
third
of your
level.
wizard level is how much you can recover.
Yeah.
And
You
draw
are-
down.
You only use third level.
You only use third levels, yeah.
No,
but he's still-
combination up to level 5, none below the 6th level. Or none
I
up to the 6th
understand
level.
that's the type of spell, but the amount you can get back.
Combined
is-
level of 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So it goes up all the time.
Yeah,
It changes every time it goes to level.
It shouldn't. It's half your wizard level, I believe. It's either rounded up or rounded down.
If it's
If
round
you round it up, then it's 5.
yeah.
So, I don't know, I just went with what's on it.
So if you recover a third level spell slot, you still can recover 2 more levels of spells on your next
Yeah.
cast.
Okay.
That's
So
how
you
it
can take
works.
back Fireball, your
Um,
Mage Armor one or something.
yeah, you can take back your mage armor slot, so you would have to spend your first level spell for mage armor to, if you wanted that going.
You didn't activate the mage armor this fight, I think.
Then
Usually,
AC is 12
usually we
now.
auto tick it off.
Oh, okay.
So if
Every
we
morning,
forget to
it
tick it,
works
we
for
just
8
presume,
hours.
yeah,
Every
exactly.
morning, non-concentration, you just do it.
You just have to remember to keep ticking it every time. I just keep
Oh,
it
yeah.
blank.
Yeah.
Or
You recover a third level, so you can remove a second level.
Yeah.
Mage armor, because mage
It's
armor.
first level spell.
Yeah, it's first level. Do you cast any second levels?
Oh yeah.
Second level? Nice. First level.
It's first level.
So you can recover that first level slot with your arcane recovery, or you can leave it spent. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
As you start harvesting into the creature, Regal sort of is that necessary?
What?
This
It could help.
I wanted to recover this crystal. So, yeah, they can
Research.
do. They can be powerful artifacts and weapons used
And-
against them.
Before all of this shit happened in the city, it was only active in the Shadow District, right?
But this one has been damaged, obviously.
So what I'm thinking of that maybe they can only go as far as the darkness goes. If we could stop it, maybe they will just fucking collapse. Because on the way here we saw in the marketplace there was at least 4 running around, or maybe more. So if we could stop it, that could change everything in the city. So yeah, it is necessary.
Roll a persuasion check.
Tough.
Craig gives you 2 of you a hard look, says nothing. There are other types that we have found. Other than the one suffused by rage, there is another that thrives in company and will endeavour to surround itself with as many adversaries as possible, draining the life from them.
Is it like a charm kind of thing? Or mind control them? Or what you mean by that?
It bleeds the mind of those around it until the creatures die from traumatic.
Like, keeps talking like a vampire, I guess. But
What do they look like?
Like giraffes.
Sure. They are very difficult to spot, and they seem to seek out the company of other creatures on a constant basis. They are the size of any man, but have these hooked appendages that protrude from the back like a spider. They are difficult to spot until it is too late. Another one we have found is a great giant beast with a great gaping maw that seems to feed off of the reprieve of other creatures around it. The creature itself is dangerous, but when healing magic is cast near it, it seems to grow stronger.
Ooh, that's a very fucking good thing to know.
It has been problematic for our expeditions.
Yeah.
thanks for the info.
It also possesses the ability to swallow creatures whole and destroy them.
Oh, lovely. I don't like that.
And we killed one and found the remains of our comrades inside to not be present.
So it's just
Seems to be.
shred.
And
Shredder.
do you know what sits in the sky?
Spawn of the general, it seems. His minions transformed into winged form. These, he points to the large black matted fur creatures that are lists. These possess the ability to fly also. If they are not in their goblin form, patrolling there in the skies.
Yeah.
And so the vampire's body is still lying there, right? So guys, when you fucked up the general
Nobody.
last time, there was nobody. He just
He was
fucked it.
turned into a fog.
Yeah, and you guys were
Yeah, he
chasing it.
He just went.
At least we know not every of them is like that. That's good.
These are lesser vampires, from what we can tell. The scriptures have told of thralls underneath the vampire's control that are not fully fledged.
Cool.
They will possess the same capabilities, though they have the same supernatural speed and strength that the vampire, and also some of the same weaknesses that the vampire possesses.
Nice.
The Morning Lord protects us all, but unfortunately the situation is dire.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, and I know there's like a huge hand in it that was pretty reckless. There was way too many people dead. So let's not do this again.
Our men have faith.
I know I'm not questioning their faith, I'm just saying it's...
They will do their duty.
Yeah, but you can run out of people real fast.
I'd
Like
rather
this.
their fate be on display.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look, we just need a little bit of time and we are out
Yeah.
seeking other people as well.
We will-
I know you said we should send an noble if we found anyone. Can they get safe refuge here?
Of course,
That's good to know.
the Church of Everwinter is the burning beacon of light in this accursed darkness.
Alright.
We will stop to the barracks and to the Mage's College, as it's the closest destination. Expect us to come back with. I think I might warn you when we will come back, because with all the civilians and non-fighters, we might need you to try to break out to reach us as well.
I mean, I'm not sure how accessible is gonna be the church. I guess it was not just these 5 fuckers
Yeah.
posted here. But yeah.
No, the General's minions are numerous, and more will replace those who have died today. And that sending scroll that was gifted to you by the Dawn Speaker is to be used under extreme circumstance.
Actually, I know we are not your favorite people, and maybe you're gonna love me less. We were doing some adventuring shit, and we found a map in way far off from frontier. It's about a church and about a secret entrance, and I would like to give it to you. And I'm gonna give him the map. We didn't really bother with it, because why would we? I'm not sure if you know about it. If you do, it can be a good escape route, or just seal this shit off so you don't get attacked from there.
Looks at the map. You see light radiating from his hands. Destroys the map.
Fair point.
So I just
Time is of the essence.
Yeah.
He takes the shield. It lights up in radiant light. You sort of see these wings, the blazing sun on the front. And you guys got hit by a wave of warmth. You take your short rest in 1 minute.
oh
Oh, nice.
Sure, you only come.
So I can heal. Thank you for that, Lord.
So we can take a
Short rest of 1 minute.
No, you already
No,
took
no,
it.
no. No,
It's,
We don't have to stay here for an hour. It will be just a few minutes after the fight. And
Ah,
now
okay,
we can go.
short rest, 16.
We need one of
Use
those.
them once per day.
We need one of those.
Oh yeah.
It also affects him, so he gets a bunch of stuff back.
Then it's not it.
We could have done it after we left.
Okay.
No.
Signature.
Ah,
Thank you.
You get by
Nice.
a wave of radiant warmth.
Yeah, Rachel, appreciate it.
Are we using the giant eagle travel thingy again? It was a good. It was pretty efficient last time,
Mhm.
but it's still
Yeah,
a big magical power resource. so-
Also, do you know what the horn for?
That seems to be some sort of order to charge or retreat that echoes across the city. We hear it when fighting on occasion, the clerics of the Morning Lord must rest. And in those situations, we are bombarded by enemies of the faith. These monstrosities, these devils. And defense of the cathedral is necessary. This seems to be some sort of sounding system.
So they don't know the source.
I assume because we were fighting here, it would have something to do with that. Regarding that scroll message, the clerics of the Morning Lord are incredibly powerful, but their duties weigh heavy upon them. Should you need to send a message, we will come, but only once.
Okay.
Also acts in emergencies.
Okay, that's a panic button.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very.
There's a seagull.
Excuse me, I forgot. Where was this?
Clerics are required to defend his most holy place.
Of course.
It's not something that you just throw around and
Sending one of the champions of the Morning Lord leaves the cathedral in grave peril.
Yeah, we will not use it lightly.
alright. So I think time is the essence. We should leave and stay vigilant.
Just one question. How many days it has been since we used the Griffin status front page? It was 5 days to reload?
No. Yeah, it's 5
was
days.
5
It was 3 days ago, I think.
3?
Yeah, but we used it on the way to Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
We short rested there. We long rested after. We long rested once before we entered the city when we got surrounded,
Yeah.
and it was there.
Our long rest.
And so is as our
It's
third
2 days.
day.
Yeah,
like, so
3 days ago.
Okay. Well, can you polymorph our big boy?
I can polymorph it this time.
Yeah, you can.
I know.
Why not?
Me? Zeagull?
Yeah, Zeagull is back. Okay, like Lord Regal.
Yeah, I can
Rejoin.
polymorph.
John? Okay. John.
Rejudge.
Rejoin. Thank you for everything. So, polymorph?
Polymorph, I can cast it
Yeah. On Zeagull.
on Zeagull.
Yeah.
Zeagull.
Zeagull.
And I'm gonna look like a
okay,
huge
so I
seagull.
can just.
How much time do you have on your boots flying?
4 hours. Continuous.
Good to know.
And but does it take to reload?
Not even use an hour.
I know, but you can only get so much back per day, I believe.
Uh,
And you were flying all day yesterday.
I mean, but the Eagle can carry 3 people.
You were flying less than an hour because
yeah, less than an hour. It was only
What's
like,
the recharge rate on it?
yeah,
Because we
absolutely.
haven't discussed that yet.
yeah.
True. Does ever really have to go up? Yeah, your boots, 2 hours capable for every 12 hours they aren't used.
For 12 hours they aren't used. Okay, so you get 1 hour back. So the boots.
Awful.
No.
But I used it for about half an hour yesterday.
Yeah, but you're using them every day.
But any long rest or that's the best thing.
It's not 12 hours.
But my thing is you've been using them every day since you got them, and we haven't been tracking how long. Like every time, like it takes 12 hours to get an hour back, yeah.
Yeah,
But if you interrupt it,
yeah,
That's
you want to
interrupted.
reset.
Mhm.
Yeah, but on average, like I've used it in a few fights for 5 minutes at a time, so it was usually like a long rest and usually 4 hours, and then before.
we'll say a quarter of it is
Yeah.
not. It's 3/4 full.
No, it makes sense in the city because more survival and you can't get overpowered.
Well, you guys are going to be flying. If you're flying everywhere, it's going to matter.
Oh yeah, of course, but I think it's worth it. So
Yeah, and now we're gonna fly with all the people. If there's gonna be any. So yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
that
Zeagull, I hope it open.
You guys start flying.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't even use it the day before though.
Where do you see take off after him?
Yep.
And you guys start flying through the rain as you see the city below you, shrouded in rain, just a general gloom. Not quite as hard to see through the darkness as the mists of the Shadow District, and as you fly over the wall south of the cathedral, you do see a veil of complete darkness below you as you begin to fly through Saturday.
With advantage.
Advantage. If you want to, you can.
For everyone.
If you want to,
Zeagull,
yeah.
If you want to, you can, but Zeagull is the most important.
18.
18. Cool. You're
16.
16.
Wait.
Never mind.
6.
Rise again.
And it's just wind that I go in my face. It's just like
With a 16, Gunnar, you're seeing a lot of these shapes in the distance. You're trying to point out to Zeagull where you're seeing them. And for you, Zeagull, you are flying through, and the eagle is fast. Certainly very quick, as fast as the goblin creatures that you fought before, the red races. so you're using your perception to try and avoid where you're seeing these shapes, and you guys start flying through, taking through the rain. You fly over the Shadow District, and you see the college of Everwinter, the Mages College, and this massive university complex. Then with these 5 spires all attached together on the one side of the complex. And all of what you assume is classrooms on the opposite side of this main middle building, surrounded by these black gates, with this sort of Gothic architecture, much like the cathedral.
The gates are closed.
The gates are make a perception check. Oh, with your perception, the gates are smashed down. But you don't see any movement on the grounds.
Alright.
Actually, it's smashed down in like 1 or 2 places as well, not just the main gates. You're seeing some damage on the actual Mages College building itself. You're not sure, without actually going down and looking, you're not sure of the state of the place. But you fly over, and then you fly down a couple of blocks. 20 minutes, did I say 20 minutes or half an hour travel from the cathedral to here?
20 minutes. This is the first place
Yeah,
you said.
it's about 20 minutes.
We said 15 minutes to the other one then because I said I'm a bit slower, so it's funny.
After about 20 minutes of flight, you see before you, shrouded in gloom and rain as it patters down, you see the familiar site of the guards complex from an aerial view.
So,
Should I just go and circle?
For a little bit.
I think we go as fast as we can. You know the place already. You land next to the barricade. We shoot for Nico and Olga to come out, and we run to the mage complex. No?
Kaka?
I think we might have to assess the situation in there first.
Kaka.
Because if half of them are injured, they can't.
Yeah, but I think as soon as they're gonna spot us.
Yeah, you
as
keep
soon as-
crack on.
The thing, like, I want to go fast because they will swarm us no
True.
matter what.
But
So,
the one thing is, if we try and thing and they don't come out and then we're just fighting a swarm, or like if most of them are injured and they just get massacred on the way.
Kaka?
Yeah, I think it says. I don't think there's. Personally, I don't think there's. And I'm saying to you, 'cause I don't know which entrance to go in either. I think it says the situation first because there's no point making a decision when we don't know the story. Like, suppose
Okay,
if, I don't know, lads' legs are ripped off, we're like, come on, boys!
I mean,
Get some ropes!
Maybe you can stay far away enough, and if I can spot some of them, I can kill them from so far away that they cannot spot us actually. Because I have so much range in my crossbow, like, and I can like best
Like
from
a
above.
sniper, these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can do a few rounds of that, you know, try to clear the place.
If you can spot them, because we are far away, that's one thing that you can shoot,
Ah, shit, I can't do that.
Yeah,
but there
Oh,
is
I
have to
shitty
get the target.
conditions. Yeah.
might give it a try.
Bueno, momento, por favor.
But I mean, we know they are hiding behind the pillars, waiting for people to come in the.
Well,
material.
so as you have the aerial view, you see the guards complex, and the main sort of thing that stands out is this courtyard that is in the center of the block. And you guys having been in the city before know that center block is attached to like another building that is attached to the street. That is like sort of, it doesn't look very fancy, it looks very functional. The stone just seems to be regular, like concrete or something. And no other adornments really.
You gotta let the baby slide.
You know that the complexes or that square, the training square, is also attached to a complex of hallways and rooms. And then around that are other auxiliary buildings that have nothing to do with the guards complex, that are made of the same sort of material but are like other people's homes or businesses or whatever. The looking from an aerial view, and you guys having been around the block before, the larger complex part seems to also be attached to the streets in like 2 different places. but that's kind of what you know. You know that the main offices were at the front part, and then all of the guards, more utilitarian places, were at the complex.
There's, I think, some things that might be smart to do when we arrive there is that you fly to this wall we saw on it with a bridge, and you plug that bridge because they were coming from here. Do you remember that building?
True.
At the opposite, do you remember where it was in the complex?
Yeah, on this side of the actual complex we came in last time.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you could land into the courtyard, or you can just land onto the streets, cobblestone streets as well.
But raiders can land somewhere else. That we can draw their attention, try to get to read as much. You can stay Zeagull. You keep Page with you because we don't want him to get hit. Actually, you can all stay together. Like I can stay on your back and we just shoot. You try to some of them. You cheat touch everyone you see. And during that time, Redeus is fixing this hole in the wall. We try to draw attention of Nico and Odgar, see if they can get out, and then we start from there. I think it's a good might be a good beginning.
Actually, one thing, another option could be teleport myself into something in a smaller creature and sneak into thing, and then I'm probably more see what the situation is going on while you're still playing outside.
If you get hit by the wolf, same thing. I don't know.
Don't know if they eat pets.
We cannot arc high. He's already concentrating on Zeagull.
True, I can fly over and try and steal that thing.
How big was that hole again? Can you remember his story?
How big that one is. Where the fuck's history? 17.
17? Yeah, it was big enough that a couple of people could fit in it at any one time.
So I'm thinking 2 armholes would sort it out. 5 foot cubes, 10 foot.
Yeah.
Double reinforced, so they could do 4 of them.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
So that's what, 20 seconds you need?
Yeah, I can fly while I'm doing it a little bit, so I'm not getting hit on the ground. Exactly.
We can definitely buy you 20 seconds, I guess.
Well, I could even do it without doing that. Because if I'm outside of the reach, then you don't have to start hitting things and then more won't come. Well, some might come anyway, obviously, but not like a fucking legion over the roof.
I know, but the thing is, like, on the other side of the wall, there will be creatures as well. There are the ones that we don't want to hit you first. There are the biggest threat for you. Inside the building, you know, this wall that has a bridge.
Yeah, so that's the one I'm feeling.
Yeah, but inside the building there was kind of a nest. They were all swarming from there. So those are the ones that
saying if I
are.
can try to see that wall quietly and only maybe a few will wake up instead of us shooting down and then they all waking up.
Okay, so
It's not a quieter thing. You can keep watching me, obviously, and shit goes to shit.
Zeagull, you start seeing dark shapes moving in the brain doing
Okay, let's go. That's our goal.
Circle down.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I think I will just start gliding down towards the birds, the same courtyard. And if you wanna steer me, I will let you to
keep
find the perfect place.
Yeah, but you keep. I will perceive to try to see any of those wolves if I see them already, but I'm focusing on Redeus. Because are we drawing attention on us, or are we? Yeah, I think we do.
I'm a Zeagull, of course.
No, firstly, I think we should keep it as quiet as we possibly can. And then if shit goes to fan, you're there within range to go fucking hand.
Okay.
So
You go then.
yeah. So
Right,
we
where
rush
are you dropping off route? So if you're are you talking about planning or are you looking around?
I'm looking around.
Yeah.
He got it.
Make a perception check.
Me too.
Not one.
That one? You don't see shit here. You're busy planning.
Cool.
Can I make find the best entrance spot?
10.
10. Gunnar's talking to you, you're discussing these plans, you start to look down.
I zone down to 19.
You see a lot of these, he's on note 19.
I zoned out of the conversation. I
Yeah.
cannot do anything. So
You're seeing a lot of these wolvine corpses again in the courtyard, similar to when you're before. They're sort of lying unmoving on the ground, but you're not seeing anything unusual.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of go down, just keep them quiet as I can, and go down. And
Yeah.
let's say this
Yeah.
is the wall with the hole in
Well,
it.
I can draw it in a second. So because Zeagull rolled a 19 in perception, you don't notice it, Rudius, because Paige, are you doing anything right now?
I think I'm gonna just prepare myself for some.
Yeah. You don't notice it, Rudius, because you're sort of trying to pick out the details and see where is safe, and you're discussing with Connor as well at the same time. But in the middle of the courtyard, alongside all of the bodies and stuff, Zeagull, you hear.
can I try to recognize? It sounds like a humanoid, like a human.
Sounds like a
But
humanoid.
more.
Yeah, but what you do see is a humanoid creature, completely naked, sort of huddled down, sobbing, and then from its back you do see like a big, massive spike-like appendage coming out and wrapping around itself.
Oh shit. As I see it, I just take back some attitude and try to do another loop.
As you're going doing that, you are seeing as well in the distance these big black creatures.
He's not gonna make any of this easy.
Can you land on the roof?
Yeah, but the roof is very close to this fucker.
The actual courtyard is a very large area.
Oh, so
Weird. So we can kind of get rid of this shit mostly.
and just one more question. Does the creature looks like human sized?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's about the same size as any of you guys. So le courtyardino is
No, but he's the one with the aura.
again, the courtyard is like a pavilion courtyard, and there are these pillars. There are these pillars that hold the rooftop up. All around, actually very nice, very fancy. Here is the breach, so I'll actually grab these.
Pacific Rim.
Here's the breach.
Such a good movie.
There's a load of like sort of debris that's stacked up, but there seems to be this sort of hole here as well. That is adjacent to the building that is adjacent, basically. So you have to, with your 10, you spot this. You guys are all up in the air doing your thing. You guys are not here. You guys are not here. And
Look for worms. Look for worms.
yeah, you see. I'll just grab a mini. And you guys are seeing all the wolvine corpses. Actually, you have a knife for it, so we'll use something cool. No, it's not that. You guys do see just a little boy just over here. And there is other like bits of debris just sort of around as well. I love me rocks. Rocks are the best. There. So this is all just open space. And then you guys know that there are barricades here. Big massive barricades of furniture and stuff. Here. And as you guys are flying around. That should be everything.
Alright, so
Fuck off.
And that's sort of what you see.
as I spot the creature, I just gain some altitude, go up, and I'm trying to see if Rudius follows.
Yeah, you notice a Zeagull sort of flying away.
I just suddenly take up.
Okay, then I change my behaviour because that wasn't what kind of we talked about.
Yeah. If you come after me, I will just go up a bit.
Raise my altitude a bit, maybe not up to you, but up.
Yeah. If you just follow me and I can see it, I'm gonna drop page and begin to fucking dive bomb towards the creature and trying to grab him.
Okay.
Jesus, like,
I'm gonna try
I'm
and catch
just like,
Paige.
I just like.
I gotta try and catch
I
Paige.
need everybody to roll initiative. Try hard, man. With a lot of help on this roll, I got.
Oh, looks like you might be hitting the ground.
So how